In synastry, certain aspects tend to ignite strong passion and chemistry. These 5 are often cited as particularly potent for passion. Venus-Mars aspects, especially conjunction, square, opposition, trine. This is arguably the most famous and potent aspect for sexual chemistry and attraction. Venus represents love, attraction, and values, while Mars represents desire, passion, and action. When these 2 planets interact in synastry, there's a magnetic pull and a strong physical and romantic spark. Conjunctions and trines can signify ease and harmony in expressing passion, while squares and oppositions, though more challenging, can create intense sexual tension and a dynamic push-pull that keeps things exciting. Pluto aspects to personal planets, especially Venus, Mars, Sun, Moon. Pluto is the planet of transformation, power, intensity, and obsession. When Pluto in one person's chart aspects a personal planet, Sun, Moon, Venus, Mars, in another's, it can create an incredibly deep, sometimes overwhelming, sense of attraction and fated connection. This can manifest as an intense, consuming passion, a feeling of being profoundly drawn to each other, and a desire for deep emotional and physical merging. However, these aspects can also bring power struggles, jealousy, and intensity that needs conscious management. Moon-Mars aspects, especially conjunction, square, opposition. The Moon represents our emotional nature and needs, while Mars represents our drive and desire. When these 2 connect, there's a strong emotional and physical arousal. This aspect can indicate a visceral connection, where both partners feel deeply stirred by each other on an instinctual level. It can also lead to passionate emotional expression, both positive and negative. Sun-Mars aspects, especially conjunction, square, opposition. The Sun represents our core identity and ego, and Mars is our energy and drive. A Sun-Mars connection in synastry often indicates an invigorating and dynamic relationship. The Mars person can feel energized and motivated by the Sun person, and the Sun person can feel a strong sexual and passionate spark from the Mars person. This can fuel ambition and shared activities, but squares and oppositions can also lead to ego clashes and arguments if not handled constructively. Ascendant Mars or Ascendant Venus aspects, especially conjunction. The ascendant, or rising sign, represents our outward personality, first impression, and physical appearance. When another person's Mars, passion, or Venus, attraction, conjuncture ascendant, there's often an instant and undeniable physical attraction. The ascendant person finds the Mars/Venus person incredibly appealing, and the Mars/Venus person is drawn to the ascendant person's presence and demeanor. This creates strong initial chemistry and a sense of getting each other on a fundamental level. It's important to remember that synastry is complex, and the overall picture of the charts, including house overlays, other aspects, and the natal charts themselves, provides a more complete understanding of relationship dynamics. Passionate can also mean different things to different people, from intense physical chemistry to deep emotional bonds or shared enthusiasm for life.